good. Welcome. This is Mind Over Number, and I am Coach Karanda, intuitive and numerologist, getting ready for a Life Path 1 reading. So as I get started here, let's give thanks to my Divine Mother, Father, God, who helps me interpret all these messages in the way they are meant to be received. Those of negative orientation are not welcome here. Nope, none of you who are not serving my highest good, you got to go. Just like that. All in the name of the one infinite creator. Now, if you don't know how to calculate your life path number, add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birth day. This is the method I use to find your tarot and astrological correspondence when I am looking at your full numerology chart. So if you ever want a full numerology chart reading from me, where I look at your life path, maturity number, potential karmic numbers, analyze your birth name and date, and ages 0 through 81 through the Divine Triangle Blueprint, my information is in the description box below the video. Life path 1, you are known as the leader, because you're first, right? You are number 1. Okay, nobody has to tell you that. You know that. But there are some challenges that come with being 1, because you are the first to do everything, right? You are the pioneer. You are the entrepreneur. You are the way shower of the world. And fields relating to management, creativity, innovation, new ideas, new starts are up your alley. Your strengths lie in your ability to work independently, and because you're able to keep up and think of new ideas all the time, you are very motivated to achieve your goals. Now, the struggles with Life Path 1 often entail stubbornness, the inability to be flexible as you like things your own way. You're very individualistic. That is a big word, okay? It looks better in my head. Individualistic. I can spell it, I swear, but I'm not going to. You can also struggle sometimes with loneliness, isolation, right? Because you enjoy people, but you prefer to do things by yourself. That can also lead to fears of inadequacy and self-doubt in your own skills. And the challenge for you is the 1 energy, as this is what your soul came in here to learn. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. So you came here to learn the characteristics of 1. With that being said, I'm ready. Let's get it and let's go with the energy of this reading. Okay, ones. We're at a 7 energy. 7 is another energy of isolation, but it's isolation to gain insight and introspection on a person, place, or thing. The 7th month or 7th day of any month could be significant. 7 is very analytical. It is also a very spiritual number. It is a number of reflection, as well as having the strength to gain clarity on situations. All right. I'm going to get 7 cubes out of my Zodiac bag here to help give you confirmation. Always take what resonates, leave what does not. As I don't know your situation, okay, but you do. But if it does fit, we call that a synchronicity. Because God is too great for coincidences. Yes, they are. So, we have Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo coming out here. So those could be your signs, the signs of someone you are dealing with pertaining to this message. You could also be a Gemini, Cancer, cusp baby or dealing with one, as that energy is here. The time frame of July 23rd through August 22nd, September 23rd through October 22nd can also be significant times in space for this message. This could also be the time frame of your birthday or someone else, as this is Leo and Libra seasons. We have air coming out here for an element, and this element is all about our intellect. It's also about communication, movement forward. It's also an element that brings forth some kind of anxiety. It's all about our mental facilities. So we can be currently in our heads, overthinking something, getting ready to communicate about something that we're worried about in the future. We'll see what the message is for your ones. Just know that this could resonate at any point in time and space, of course, just whenever you get the message, because everything is really just happening right now. Okay, the big now. Past doesn't exist. It's not a place you can go, and the future is determined by what you do right now. So, who's this message for right now? You, right now, ones. I'm walking on sunshine. I don't know. But the sun came out. We also have a 31 on the card. So the age 31 could be significant, or the 31st day of a month, or the 4th day of a month, or the 4th month. 31 reduces down to a 4 energy. 4 is a number all about stability and order and structure. The one working with the 3 is a number that gives a new beginning on some sort of collaboration or creative project. Or it could have something to do with a friendship or group moving forward in order to gain some sort of stability. We have an Ace of Diamonds on this card as well. And that is a card that speaks about a new opportunity of some kind, or bringing forth some sort of message. Something tangible, right? A new offer is being presented to us in some way. The Sun card itself is happiness, success, triumph, upliftment, a desire to act. When it comes to romantic relationships, this could be about some form of sincere, strong offer of love or enjoying time with a partner, right, out in the sun. When it comes to finances, this could talk about some form of luck or achieving one's goals, some form of financial prosperity coming through. So that is where we're at right now, ones. Let's see what the message is with this sun energy. One card for our present space. We got the Ten of Swords reverse. What led up to this energy? The Magician. And the future outcome of this, and that current energy, we have a Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So what's in our conscious mind? We have an Emperor reversed. The underlying energy, we have a Queen of Pentacles reversed. And what's our obstacle right now? Three of Swords reversed. Attitude towards this situation. What is one's attitude towards this situation? Four of Pentacles reversed. The outside influences that could be affecting this outcome here. That's kind of crooked. I'm not sure how to take that energy. What is going on with your wands? One card here. Okay, we got the Moon. Yeah. Our hopes or fears. Well, that flipped out first, so we'll take that. We have a Nine of Wands reversed, and the final outcome, Knave of Swords reversed. And the underlying energy of this message, we have a Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups could be a mother or mother figure, someone who is very caring and nurturing. This is a masculine, feminine, water sign energy. Doesn't have to be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or this is just someone who embodies a very kind, intuitive, supportive energy, right? They are able to listen, to understand situations and not just respond. They are always looking at things in a very optimistic, carefree point of view. This is someone goes to in order to be able to express themselves without feeling like, they're stupid for having feelings, right? Because feelings are how the soul speaks. Now, presently, we have this Sun energy, ones. And this is an energy that normally talks about things being illuminated to us, some form of truth or happiness or success being brought forth. It's also about strong desires or strong emotions being brought to us. We have this Ten of Swords reverse in our present space as well, matched with this Sun energy. So I feel like we're trying to come out of a very dark period or dark time where, it was hard to communicate, it was hard to move forward, it was hard to accomplish tasks, it was hard to overcome some form of crisis or understanding to a situation. We have this Magician energy in our recent past. We have a few major arcana out here, so that always signifies, some sort of shifts or big changes going on for us in our energy. The Magician is Mercury energy. And Mercury is all about communication, technology, movement. Your Mercury placement could be significant at this time, as that is the energy we embody in our charts when we need to speak up about something, right? The way we communicate is our Mercury placement when it comes to our astrology. And so I feel like with this being on our paths, we are gaining up the tools needed in order to communicate about a situation where there was a lot of backstabbing or betrayal of some kind, with this Ten of Swords being reversed. You know, we're seeing some form of improvement after we've decided to take some sort of action or acquired some sort of skill to bring things to light or feel more successful. We have this Emperor, which is Aries energy. We also have this Moon here, which is Pisces energy. Now, these don't have to be your signs. That's just the energy that I see here. So as we are recovering from some form of crisis or feeling like we've gone through a lot of loss and failures and a need to change our lifestyle in some way, I feel like there are some small improvements in our present energy as we've taken on this new mindset or mind shift, or just gain some sort of clarity about what happened in a situation. And this is leading to a Knight of Pentacles, which is someone who is very, self-sufficient. They live in luxury. They're very successful. They have everything they need on a physical front. They don't require any, monetary gain or financial help from anyone, because they have done everything by themselves in order to be satisfied and abundant within themselves. But the struggle is this Three of Swords reversed. And this is overcoming some form of loss or grief or even separation done to us in the past. There's a need to release some sort of pain in order to reconcile with ourselves or another person here. And that is the challenge. What we're working towards, or what we're trying to get out of this situation, is this Emperor reverse energy, matched with this underlying energy of a Queen of Pentacles. Now, this Emperor could be a father or father figure. It doesn't have to be. Just someone with some form of power or authority in some way. This could be a boss, manager, business owner. We have this Queen of Pentacles, which could be a feminine earth sign or a business woman, or this could be an ex-spouse or wife. Take that as it resonates for you. But this coming out reverse, this is very corrupt power. This is someone who is trying to appear to look a certain way, but they're really using that power in order to gain a false sense of security. What we're getting out of this situation is this this inflated ego is what I'm getting with this Emperor card. We're being a bit prideful about something, which is causing some form of inflexibility as we're trying to dominate a situation and not approaching it with a more structured approach. And in our emotions, our subconscious mind, what we're not really seeing is this Queen of Pentacles reverse. And this could represent, a feminine earth sign energy towards Virgo Capricorn. This could be you or another person. This Queen of Pentacles energy is someone who could be a bit insecure when it comes to their stability or their finances. They can also be a bit jealous and temperamental. They're a little bit off balance. They're a bit self-absorbed. They see what other people have and they just want it for themselves. So right now I feel like we're struggling with some sort of pain or grief, and we're trying to control our emotions through possibly materialism or trying to bring forth some kind of independence when it comes to our finances, but there's no emotion here. It's like we're trying to put on a mask to make it appear like we're okay, but we're really struggling when it comes to our independence right now. There may have been some small form of success that has us feeling more abundant, but it's this false sense of security. It's gains through our ego and through this ability to manipulate a situation rather than our own authenticity. As our attitude towards the situation right now is a Four of Pentacles reverse, and this is holding way too tightly to material gains. And this outcome now of this energy is a Knave of Swords reverse, and this is, we talk a big game, but we're actually not putting any action to keep up the facade. What's affecting this outcome is this moon energy. And the moon is all about emotions, hidden agendas, secrets, things we like to keep in the dark and things outside of our control. This moon energy is our subconscious. It is our intuition. It's all the illusions and fronts we like to put up in the mask, and what's affecting this hesitation to communicate or bring forth this truth is this Queen of Pentacles reverse energy, as this is what's in our subconscious. This is our own insecurity. This is jealousy. This is not feeling balanced when it comes to our finances or our career or our work or even our relationships right now. As Pentacles talks about everything in our physical world, Now, this Four of Pentacles, with how we feel about this entire situation right now, coming out reverse, we know we need to let go of something here. Or there have been so many delays brought on by our fear of stability. It's like we know we need to just let go of this materialism, these limiting beliefs, this idea that if I have all these things that I'll finally be happy, when I don't know how many times this has been said before, but you can't buy happiness. Because if you were happy before you had these physical things, you're likely going to be unhappy without them, because happiness comes within yourself, not from other people, places, or things. And our hopes or fears, we have this Nine of Wands reverse. And this is just exhaustion. Tired of fighting. Now we could be fearing doing the actual inner work, right? As this Nine of Wands represents going within to find those resources and not going to other people in order to gain that security, gain those ideas, gain those projects. It's hoping or fearing going within to find the strength and motivation to move forward. So I will clarify this Nine of Wands energy. Nine of Wands reversed. One card here. Four of Cups reversed, clarifying the Nine of Wands reversed. So I'm getting, we're feeling more hopeful or focused, because we come to this realization that things don't actually bring us happiness, but because we're trying to appear independent, this is causing a disconnection through what we know to be true versus our actions. What we're saying, what we're doing are not adding up right now. And so we're ready to move forward and become more independent, but we're still not communicating that to the universe right now. There's no action being done to back up our words or even our thoughts. This Knave of Swords, could be a child air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but the knaves always represent immature action or childishness. And with this coming out reverse, it's needing to grow up when it comes to the way that we communicate things is also what I'm getting with this energy. You know, we're being a bit careless with our actions and overthinking a situation. When we just need to act, right? We never really know the outcome of anything because the only thing we can control are our own feelings, our own thoughts, and our own actions. And I feel like because we have no control over our own emotions right now, we're trying to control other things in order to overcompensate for that. And this is what is leading to this grief being the obstacle, this need to release this ego or limiting beliefs here. Let's get the Rebel deck, help clarify this energy. Okay. We got move the F on. Time to let go. Yep. Let it go. You are a badass. Act like it. Okay. You are giving away your power. You think someone is lying? Well, they are. Okay. Anytime you think someone is not telling you the truth, well, it's more than likely because you are not telling the truth. Okay, you are wearing a mask, so you are going to attract other people who are also wearing a mask. And if you think someone is lying, it's often because you are lying to yourself about something. Because the second someone shows you who you are, you need to believe them. It's time to let go. Okay, take that as it resonates for you. Time to let go of person, place, thing, people, idea, negative thought pattern. I don't know. You do. Okay, it's time to move on from it. Because you are giving your power away. Yes, you are, with this Emperor reverse. Okay. You're giving your power away to people. You're giving away your power away to your career, your job, your friends. Whatever it is that is causing you to feel unstable, insecure, jealous, looking at what other people have versus focusing on what it is you have, what you're capable of, your talents, your gifts. Right? We all have gifts. We're all talented in some shape or form. And when we're too focused on what other people are doing, we're now taking away the focus from what we should be doing as individuals. And so it's important to understand this manifestation energy, right? The magician, right? This is someone who has all the tools and things they need to be successful and bring forth those things into the physical world because they're trusting their intuition, they're trusting the divine guidance, right? They're trusting that all the tools they have and need will be provided for them because they've gone through all the experiences and trials and tribulations, and they're not expecting anyone to give them anything because they know they have exactly what they need. I am card. And then we'll close out this reading for your wands. Oh, okay. Well, that flipped over, so we'll take that. See, you're special. You get 3. We have I am open, I am bold, and I am free. Okay, we have a 14, 5, and a 2. The 14th, the 5th, or the 2nd day of any month could be significant. The 2nd month or 5th month could be significant. 14 breaks down to a 5. We have 2 5s. That is a number of big change, big movements, big time to adapt and change in order to bring forth a new start, new beginning, reset energy with divine guidance. All right. We have this 2 here, which is all about balance and harmony. It's also a number of diplomacy and tact. Right, it's a number of partnerships and collaborations and balancing our minds as well, balancing our physical world with our mental facilities. I'm open. Vulnerability is my strength, not my weakness. My openness attracts those who are beneficial to my highest good. When I lean into my feelings, I am honoring my truth. When I communicate my feelings in a loving way, I am speaking my truth. I am open. I am bold. I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by love for myself and love for others. I am bold. I am also free. Okay. I release myself from the thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear that I harbor, I release today. I am free. Okay, that's the whole reading right there. Okay, go be open, be bold, and I am free. That's the message I have for you right now, ones. If any of that resonated with you, wonderful. If it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for joining me, and I love you.